This is my battle against Rakarth. I had this little army to take down before they were coming from here, with 2 armies. And the first, I think that the best way to use Saytang in this kind of situation is make him focus on the single entity, because it's actually where he shines. Is what he can do best. I mean, he can deal. Yeah, he's good at melee, not as much as I thought, and he's good with any kind of foes from range. But where he can give his best is actually single monsters. That's the best. And in this battle over Rakarth, actually, I don't think I performed very good. The first time I completely messed up my entire army. I won, but Saytang died, and it was not good. I mean, I didn't think from the beginning when I started to play with him, I really thought that he was, indestructible. I mean, how could you actually hurt him? But at the end, after that match, I see that it was not that unbreakable as it looked like, not at all. And so yeah, I sent my Astromancer with the Phoenix, with the Moonbird, to distract Rakarth. That was actually, he got distracted. I don't remember how to say, yeah, the fishing stuff. And the AI still didn't get this stuff that, they cannot send their Lord or Hero spellcaster to just in the vanguard, taking all the fire damage of us, like that. Actually not. And so when I was rooting away, took the bait. He took the bait. I sent with him the Astromancer just because it's faster, and I think I didn't think that would actually damage him, but at least would have made him root away. But the Feral Wyvern was coming over me, so I sent my Grit Logma, and I want to open a little debate about this, because I think the Grit Logma together with the Astromancer, now you will see, because I use a spell on the Grit Logma, they were still not able to take away the Wyvern, and it's crazy. It just it's not even a high tier monster. And it's feral, doesn't make sense. Then my other mistake was not taking down the artillery of the enemy in my first battle. That's why I had the Grit Logma that got disintegrated by the other flying monster of my enemy. It's a very bad choice. So I started to use my my fire rain not on the enemy infantry, but on the artillery. It was not the best effective way to use it, but it was the only. The feral cold ones actually piss me off a lot in this battle, because they're so they're completely useless in the in any Leaderman campaign already. I just run, but with this thing that don't suffer from rampage anymore, that unexpectedly it changed everything. So they act like a very good flanking units, and I had a lot of problem with them. I had to sacrifice a lion, and I used the Great Sentinel to take most of the damage from the infantry. In the other battle he died, so I say, okay, at the end I can just send in the front. Even I want to talk about this animation. It's not good. It's not good, because if you use it as a tank, and it's a construct, it's a sentinel, it's a tank, and he just go away, jump away, and then you have to come back, and it's not that fast. It ruining completely your strategy, your formation. It's not good. It's very not good. As you can see, it's a mess. It's very a mess. I don't know even my range units, how they were performing, because they were addressing for all the far from other monsters charging and everything. The Getmaster, as I said in the previous video, he can just take down everything, so he can even, maybe not, but he can absorb the most of damage from most of things. So it's a very good unit. And yeah, they all revealed to be dead. Gel Lions too. I mean, if you think that he spent all this time with the Feral Cold Ones, that's I think I remember they have piercing damage, and still didn't get that much the damage. What really pissed me off here and in all my new encounters with Dark Elves was the Medusa. I really don't get why they get so powerful. They were not so powerful before. I think with the new animation and the change of stats they got with the 4.1 patch, they're totally different. They are insane. They are there doing a lot of damage, and you cannot even use your monster cover against them because they have anti-large bonus. So it's really very bad. They're very bad. I hate them. I really hate them. Here there was my Great Logma try to take down the artillery without being taken down his Weaver that killed them in the previous battle. Saytang that at the end stopped to be what it was supposed to be and started to charge the enemy, even if it doesn't perform well in melee. Doesn't perform well. It looked like because it's giant, it's big, and it's very armored, and you can even foster his stats, melee stats, in the skill tree, but still not good. Still nothing impressive. It's very bad. It's just an artillery pieces, not very different from the bone giant that can be resilient in the melee, but this is not the way you actually how to use it. My Astromancer is going away, and that made me think about the Moonbird. I didn't try. I mean, I have one army, but for his one army I still didn't use actually. I mean, with the new formation, but I'm using the Moonbird only as a mounts of the Astromancer. Not more. I mean, I think they are not. If you have an Astromancer with a Moonbird, okay, it can actually do a lot of damage and help you in many situations. It can give a lot of mobility to your hero, to your spellcaster. But as a normal unit, I don't know, because they don't deal that much damage. The ability of the Vortex is very strong. It's very strong, but that's it. I mean, that's the only thing that they can actually do. They don't have. They are not strong in other way. Okay, I think we have the screenshot for one of the video. Yeah, what I actually like a lot is the Lord Magistrate on the Sky Lantern. That it can help your units a lot, very a lot. So yeah, I mean, this new formation you can do with the new units and hero, it's very good. There is a lot to work on it to understand better what's the limit of these units, how can you use them and take the most from them. But yeah, still good.